Welcome. It's November 25th, 2025. Here we are on road to the college football playoff. To play a few warm-up games for a playoff game. Stick with Ohio State.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
That's everything is don't play. Let's see.
They go to the ground. Fights off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Got a man, it's Sturman. Turning it on! And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Sails one into the middle. He's got it inside the 30. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Not bad. That's about as low
And
as
it'll
probably
come
to
out
get
to the
before
25.
they go like free on free for Game Pass and EA Play. But then again, I don't know what tier you can get those at.
Attempt at a return.
So,
This place is
part
roaring,
that
and
doesn't
it's
feel
going to be
as
so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground, it's Jackson. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little bit.
Breaks into the open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the
Watch out for that
45-yard line, and the
bad
big
man.
play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Lock him up.
Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his
Tried
presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Bro.
Grabbed in the backfield.
He's
It's
walking.
Peoples.
He's running.
On his feet at the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Lucky hit stick. No
That's
way
why
that
for
should
the
have lined
offensive
up with me
coordinator, he's
shaking
gotta
like
find as
that.
many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball.
Everything
Close to the
on the
line of
left
scrimmage.
side,
Doesn't need to be a throw
Running that
deep
right
down
side
the field.
line is not
He's
working
so
at all.
dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle.
These hit sticks are so dog shit. I don't understand how they're working. He like hit sticking the air 10 feet away from my guys, and then it's like lurching and giving him a hit stick.
A swap on third down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and
I
forcing
don't know if Ennis was gonna run this well.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout.
Give you that. It's a decent user.
Second to stop the threat. He's brought down a short return.
Alright.
Defense comes out on top of the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone,
I play warm-up game. If I'm making reads like this in a row game, it would be rough.
reading his eyes, great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
To the air. It's Lagway. Might be looking to run. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off play action.
Nobody's open.
And it'll be incomplete.
That's
This
some
is a
style, my
physical
guy. That will never be a completion.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Caught close to the marker. It's ball. Good job running that route to get past the
He likes to throw his RBs. I can already see that.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle.
Brutal. Oh, these shitty ass dive sticks, bro.
Return, but he'll take it
It's so ridiculous that that works.
Who says defensive backs don't have
You will
hands?
never be
Nice
able to tell
job.
me that's not the dumbest shit. It's like he probably looked up like some goofy YouTube.
Swat it down, or you see him trying to catch it. Looks like they
You
have
run committing?
defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job, Brecker.
Don't tell me you're
Good job
run committing.
securing the INT and actually catching it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Why is that shit lagging, bro?
Incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown
You
there.
know, lag switch, bro.
And this offense stays
I've not had any lag all game, and all of a sudden it lagged right there on an important third down.
and bowing their necks for this defense.
Give you the benefit of the doubt,
Into
but
the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
I just feel like he's running committing here. We'll see.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up
He
the
run
tempo.
commit or something. He did something goofy.
They'll try the right side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to
Slow us down, but you can't stop us.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown!
That's how we do it. Bam, 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 bam.
I love running backs that
Don't let yourself get cocky. Score one stop and one score.
Tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Empty.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track.
Where's Styles going?
And he gets out of there and
He
gets
just turned the other way and started running away from him. What was that?
And I love the change in decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do
I don't know about that one.
Big third down conversion by this.
He high pointed and everyone just let him land.
from the 40.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big. And look at the right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought
Where you guys going?
got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8.
I have them. It's supposed to be playing underneath. I literally watched my guys run backwards.
Big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got out of trouble and throws. That ball is intercepted at the goal
What are you
line.
doing?
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the
It's
interception.
choking hard. I mean, he could have easily had a shot at me if he just played smart after stopping me and scoring.
On the ground, it's Jackson.
Now he's fucked.
He's at the 20. Bounces over the top.
That's why we keep running.
Offensively, they knew the defense were
Didn't look good at first. We had 7 for 10. Now we got 10 for 113.
All they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing
Let's
was
go,
a
Bo.
sure shot touchdown.
You don't know, Bo.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board.
Let me
just
pick a
like
play.
that. Kickoff unit on
It's
the
pretty
field,
easy
and
to
this
fake
kickoff
out. That's what I definitely noticed at these lower ranks. The guys are just so easy to fake out, and you just get extra yards.
on the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure coming. There we go.
Ohio State's D-line is so slow. It's honestly the biggest weakness in real life to me as well. It's just they got like 8 run stoppers.
Just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and shoots
I have
it
any.
like it's nothing. That's a
That's another thing
quarterback.
that sucks about this
Quarterback doing
defense.
that to your
There's not
defense.
one. Oh, there we go. There's a spy. We found a spy in there. Let's do this.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Gives it on the option. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Rushes on him.
Let's go, boys.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be
I say.
incomplete on 3rd.
So after that incompletion, 4th down.
You ain't reading, you guessing.
Won't serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
Complete
Shit.
out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
12 got
Well,
bumped
they just
so
traded
hard.
The suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. And the
Let's go,
quarterback
Styles.
take a sack back at the 36.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
You won't throw that. Man, you're bad.
And this defense is bringing the heat.
Oh, good.
Another
Give you a
sack.
timeout.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged in the middle. It's
Oh, you got lucky you even caught that.
not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes one.
There's no way.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Look at us to be open at the seam.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right.
Sir.
Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Good boys.
A great catch and run for 6.
Turnovers, some big plays. Just like that. 21 unanswered. They had a shot, then you started playing silly.
You could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wilson. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He was able
Murder.
to and pick up a few and avoid a negative play
There's a
there.
timeout too. That was not worth it.
Timeout here
Dummy
late in the
move.
first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got a man, it's Ball. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down
worth it.
before he's dragged to the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. He'll take a shot. The pass
You're pissed. That was bullshit, but you're still pissed. That would have been such a dog shit touchdown. He'd probably be the guy too. Be like, Fangor just gave me that touch. He's like, bro, if you need Hail Mary cheese to stay in a game, like, you don't got it. You don't got it, bro.
No attempt at a return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end
That's
this thing.
so stupid. It's
And this
ridiculous.
is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first
Stupid ass
down, number
dies.
38.
I hate like. I mean, I know you probably, if you watch me play as a peer, I say it every time. But it is so dumb watching those dive tackles work. Aims, man. Like I've never, like, not a time you see it in real life compared to how many times you see it in the game. It's astounding.
And if this defense wants to get back in the
This
football
game isn't real life, but it's supposed to be kind of close.
And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense
Does
is able
this
to get
team
some pressure on
have
his
a cover
quarterback.
3
They've been
play?
trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that
Big for
play,
him though.
because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds.
Let's see, can he actually figure out
Florida has the ball
this
back, and here
defense?
comes the offense. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. And it's
There
incomplete.
we
If you're
go.
going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He lofts one down the sideline. And the ball is caught. He's inside
Garbage.
the 35.
It's dog shit. That's all I need to see to know you're ass.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point.
Praying
You've
for
set up the
chuck up
offense.
cheese,
Very
then you're
long.
just
You know
not
they're
good.
gonna throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open. That
Trying it out. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable.
That broken tackle was the bullshit right there.
Islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown.
You're super lucky that wasn't a pick 6. That's crazy. But you dropped the Hail Mary, so I'll give it to you.
If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Fires to the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, Gator. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the
Now we're even.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So an 82-yard drive there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the give off the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down.
Claire
and
might be able to
2nd and
know.
9. To the air, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Let's go to that. Whenever I run hurry up, like it never, and there's a motion guy, it always like glitches out the play.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. This crowd on hand trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Why do you throw it like that?
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Fires to the wideout.
He dropped that?
Didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
A lot of cheese in the second
Place to
half.
start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
How is that not a pick?
And good
What the
coverage
fuck?
there to
That was almost a
knock it away
touchdown?
and deny the score.
Holy fuck, dude. This dude is just throwing up dog shit and it's working.
Throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That
Pass rush coming after the quarterback,
Let's
and
go,
they
boys.
get him at the 32.
Crazy hasn't fumbled yet either.
Sometimes
You know,
beat your
so
guy,
many
it's
unnecessary
so
hits.
clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's ball. Smashes through the tackle.
Bro, every play is a fucking hit stick. And he doesn't fumble. Crazy.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Gets rid of it. That's right.
He's just running crossers, and my guys like they're not even close to keeping up with him.
love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, it shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
It's Carnell.
And
They
it'll
take
come
him
out
back.
to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring.
My line just like running into each other. It's fucking terrible. Must just be whatever's front he's in. I don't really have a good thing to run up the middle either on this playbook.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
There's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
Stay in cover 3. That's what I thought.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before. And when you come back, and you get pressure on the quarterback.
I need Jeremiah running a post that doesn't suck.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
He does not go out of cover 3.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much
You aren't
damage.
there.
Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage
That's
on that play.
refused
Able
the ball.
wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one.
We're going to
Second
post.
down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Steve Sayen. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Go Bulls.
And they grab the advantage.
We're responding.
Here in the fourth.
Love the play call.
Now it's time for the defense to wake up.
Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now
We
take
go
a
back to the cover
touchdown
4.
lead and put so much pressure
He was
on the
dicing it up,
opposition
but
in a 2-minute situation.
still got the turnovers. We're playing man. We're just going wide open.
And no chance
Every
at a
play.
return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's
He's
Wilson.
all over that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I move.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it.
What?
It's Wilson.
What a load of dog shit, bro. There's 2 guys sitting on that, and they can't even make the tackle?
Really nice pickup there.
Gross, man.
He knew exactly
Fucking
what they needed
stupid.
there, made the play and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Like, it's whatever, it's completion, but that should never, ever be that many yards after the catch.
Great execution.
That
to
is
get
a
the first
joke.
down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the marker, it's ball. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's moving out of the pocket. And they won't make the connection going for the
Switch stick
big play.
going too. I don't use switch stick at all when I'm playing just the computer.
Right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in a game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway.
Nobody's open.
Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Flushed out of the pocket.
You can't outrun Styles. No way.
Got his man downfield. Ripping up inside the 25, and they're set up with a first
All
down.
day back there too.
To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Caught them.
He's got it for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a
Bro's just been throwing up ducks all game.
And in this situation,
Crazy
if you're on
is a
offense,
touchdown.
What do? You kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or
He's not even thinking, bro. He's just throwing
decide to go
shit.
for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game.
And a little pressure.
Yes, there's a lot of time on the clock. Honestly, I don't know why he didn't go, but it's like 2 timeouts in 56 seconds all day.
No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That is exactly what this offense needed. The clock's winding down. You gotta make a play. You go
Oh,
to
fuck,
your
I still
big
have
play
shoe
wide
clock
receiver.
on.
He chews up some yards. This offense is in a great spot.
Tight end finds a soft spot. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Looking for a huge play.
Let's go, Jeremiah.
He's got it. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right?
I don't know if I should have called that timeout.
Going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Offense changing the play. They'll run play action. Under fire. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I was trying to throw it to my tight end, but yeah, it worked.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock.
I'm glad we saved that play until the end of the game. It wasn't the plan, but you know what? That play looks good for cover 3.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a
Bulls.
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw. It's Glagway. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game.
What a faggot! Like, just take your loss like a man. Like you're still gonna get that loss, and I'm still gonna get the win. You're a fucking toddler. Yeah, so what is the point? I mean, unless he like literally turn his console off. But it's like if you're turning that shit back on, nah, that's lame. That's beyond lame.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
This one is everyone just plays Florida. I mean, I wouldn't blame it if everyone was a Florida fan. All the Florida fans were doing it because they're bad like every year, or I should say average. They're not bad. Fire their coach. All that promise for nothing.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
We're just gonna play. We're gonna play this guy exactly the same. I know he wants to run with Glagway.
For this one, the booth shaking underneath us, guys. To throw, it's Glagway. He's going for it all.
Let's go, West.
And the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a
It's so funny watching these dudes die. Is that a win? Wow. That's all it took. He saw the spy and he said, I'm not going to have fun this game. Deuces. That is unfortunate. That is one of my home games. Not great. So I'd rather a game like that be an away game where it's like, oh, don't have to deal with crowd noise. On to the next one.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Alabama.
At Denny Stadium. As we'll see the #1 the Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to
Hey,
get
star
down there
player.
and make the stop at the 19.
I don't think. We're gonna keep doing this though. This defense is working pretty well. Probably not good practice though, honestly though, because I can't do this in my dynasty. I've got good players, but we can't man cover like we think Ohio State can. Come on, bud. What are we doing?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Contain on, but I don't think he's gonna be running with Ty Simpson. We'll see.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little time. Slings it downfield. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting and they were ready.
Pretty blind read.
You can't start a ball game
He
better
threw
than
it
the
to
way the defense
3
was
guys.
I was gonna say, the defense loves that they came out like that too. Like expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier.
We got
Simply
lucky.
one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Our offensive line played like dog shit that guy. That was crazy.
4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Just
It'll be a delay of
dumb.
game.
Team gets one more of those, he'll get kicked.
The play clock didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the
Catch.
ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out.
Bad animation. That shit looks so fake.
Alabama may always be
Why is he like all his he's throwing on the run with Ty Simpson? What are you doing?
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years. And it's not just run, it's not just eat clock. It is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Open. That was weird though. He stopped. He just stands in the pocket normally. He probably makes that. Alright. Yeah, dude was on some weird shit. I don't know what he's doing. Getting like delays of games and shit.
beneath the Golden Dome
2 away
at
games
Notre
in a
Dame
row.
Stadium.
I call
As we'll see
bullshit.
the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th ranked team
Rematch.
in the
This
land,
guy got to
the
be a Notre Dame fan too.
Fighting Irish.
Ain't no way you played with Notre Dame otherwise.
Jesse Palmer
It's
with me.
possible,
Guys, it's time to get it
the
going.
running back, but their quarterback's got to be trash. I don't know who their quarterback is.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Oh, it's CJ Carr. Yeah, not sold on Notre Dame this year. Last year, the only
And
guy
no chance at a return
making the
here. They'll
plays.
start this drive at their own 25.
We will see. I mean, they should have beat Texas A&M, but I'm still not super sold on Texas A&M either. We'll see though.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
It's a bad angle, bud.
Got the
It's
first
a bad
down.
angle, bud.
At the 45 on his way. And after gobbling up some serious yardage
We want you in that
and showing off
formation.
those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Gotta stay in this bed blitz, bud.
Pick up on the ground.
See what
Keep
happens.
this drive moving and give them a first down. Handoff to the single running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They think there's room to run to the right. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. This crowd
McDonald's in there a second.
spreading the eardrums
Or
and
B, I thought it was
it's gonna be a
Reapers.
long day. Back to pass, it's Sayed. He took a hit as he
Really just running mid blitz?
dribbled the
You're
football.
fucking
It's
cool.
incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws.
This guy's dog shit. Running mid blitz every play.
Coaches talk
You're
about
embarrassing me.
we're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on
I
fourth
wasn't
down.
expecting him to run
No
every
dice.
play.
Now you put your
I'm ready
defense
for it.
on the
I know how to
field.
play
I like
against
the
mid blitz.
aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
It's not difficult.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. And this is
Lucky.
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his
That's a
fingers and
stupid
he
guy to
couldn't
run the
hold
same
on.
exact play. I
Trying
bet
to
he
make
runs the
up for
same
some of
play.
that lost ground on
He's a
second
bot,
down.
bro.
Wants to go up top. Looking left. Got him downfield. And he's almost to that
Lucky he
first
didn't
down
get hit
marker.
harder.
They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Notre Dame now facing third and inches. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Drag down, but they'll move the
Got it.
sticks for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game that field position was going to be massive. They had their backs against the wall in their own opening drive, but a really nice job there on the run, third down, getting some breathing room, moving the sticks.
It's complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America.
He's gotta be doing something. It's gotta be like an over or something. There's no way he's running to the sideline.
They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now,
That was the worst
going and
route.
tackling that guy. Not easy
Where
to
there's
do.
multiple guys who are way
And
more
I
open
love
than
when
that.
my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Grab near the sticks. It's live. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
It's
And a
a
great job
lot
by the QB
over
finding
the
the
middle.
running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Back to pass, it's Carr. That's caught. It's on. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm
Sometimes
doing.
it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Trying to think what our
And on
line
first and
be
goal,
here.
Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they
Good
takes it
too.
in for the score.
Good draw.
Touchdown, Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And he tacked on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, boys, we started off the last drive well. Let's get it going again.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. This time he doesn't get loose.
I promise you, it's just not good. Ohio State just doesn't have good running backs, and our offensive line seems sketchy too.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
He's not even running this
Good call
right.
by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Their pass not close as he got.
Ohio State's O-line is just so fucking ass. I don't know why they're like decent
Defense
early.
out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
Oh wait, let's see. I'm tired of it. Is he not on the line so I can't untarget him? That's fucking retarded.
And with this place rocking, the crowd
Why did we
forces a
get a-
false start. The officials offer the deal,
And
and
I hate the
accepts it. They
predetermined
will
false
take the
starts. That
back.
shit's toddler
The
fucking
offense is
level.
going to go for it
Development.
on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Why is that pass so
Hauls it in
underthrown?
easily enough for the first down. Not much of a fourth down
Good luck
gamble
leaving
when it's
Jeremiah
that much
one-on-one.
of a short lead. An easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating.
And the defense gets home.
Saw a little late. Jeremiah got wide open.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Sayan. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
I don't know how he's getting like 3 to come free every time
Way of
though.
the quarter coming.
Good, he's running like some kind of goofy ass nano.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in the run.
Bitch.
He got away from
Keep
the
running this
defense
dog
and
shit against the
touchdown.
best receiving core in maybe ever seen.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about about that quarterback. You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job
Horrible.
taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Quick tempo here for the offense. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, they're after him. And they can't connect it.
Dog water. Dog water. You are dog water. Dog water.
He was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just pumped that one away because defense
Missing
stayed
that
clean.
much.
Interesting.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship
I do like the 50-50 jump meta when dudes are playing goofy-ass mid-blitz on me.
He's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
And good work by the coverage team.
How'd you fuck that return up, bud? Bot?
Here come the Irish back on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Touch pass on the run. Got some room, heading to the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And he made the extra point without problem. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Ah, this dude's so fucking ass.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page.
Look, he
Just gave
switches
up an
defense.
explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the little kick.
No way to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
There you go, he's a matchman. Good job,
Finally,
bitch.
on defense, looks
Good
like
job,
they're able to
bitch.
break
Give him
some
something
up
else.
here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points, but the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up fourth down.
I was just pressing a button. I thought I was gonna get sacked. I just pressed this.
A lot of momentum moving forward.
You want to talk about shaking down Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
So you're better off dropping that.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25.
That
This
guy's
guy
walking.
is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid
All right, see what you got.
gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Got literally nothing, bro. That should be a fumble. Lucky as fuck.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
I'm liking that cover 3 match. I usually don't use it, but it works well against bunch.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Fields.
DB's just walking every play.
Caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver up the middle of the field.
Job. There you go. Matthews made up for last play being ass.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Bitch, you suck.
Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other
You ain't catching style. That boy fast.
touchdown Buckeyes. The defense gets
Don't
it done with a
test
huge
the
interception.
user. Fucking nerd.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic
Yeah,
interception?
just take the drag. Why are you trying to get cute throwing to your running back every play?
Get all the way back to the house for a
That didn't have to happen.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I love that play by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously,
Bro is
that
just
one
praying
was
for a
incomplete,
bomb.
But they need to get
He's
this guy
praying.
back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires left.
Oh, wow. That's Caleb Downs. Fuck off. Fuck off. That should have been a pick 6.
And he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes.
Even Ennis got a pancake there. Yeah, stay in that shit. Stay in that shit. I promise you, we're gonna run it down your throat.
From the 24-yard line. Here's the handoff. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I got 3 timeouts, bro. Yeah, switching to some other shit. Bitch. Fucking bitch. He just switches into shit whenever I wanted to switch.
Switch it up here and look to throw. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll use a
You thought I was gonna do something different, dummy.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. Lost one deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Drills him with the stiff arm. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're loose.
Fake spike, now he'll throw it. Here comes the rush.
Good play call, bud. What the fuck?
That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL.
There you go.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. A huge gain on that one before he ran
touchdown.
out of bounds, and he has the
Good
first
play.
down.
Look at that one.
And how about the
First good
big
play I've seen from you in a
strike
minute.
down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
To the air, it's Carr. Trying to find the end zone.
I don't.
Touchdown.
Drags murder these Ohio State TVs.
6 more points.
They get open by 8 miles on drag. When I have them playing underneath and inside, and drags are beating them by 10 yards of separation.
Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last
Crazy.
2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left side. He's loose. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You should have switched out of that fucking trash ass defense fucking 3 touchdowns ago. I don't get it.
Creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime.
That just ain't it.
Just
Well,
keep
you know, and
doing what
actually,
you
now
do.
that I think about it, the slot was always the guy that gets killed when I run dead blitz. So we're gonna keep targeting that. I might even switch Jeremiah to that spot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Going empty. He was out here
Here comes the offense
praying.
back onto the field. He'll start this drive going to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top
pass
off the
spinning every
defense.
play from
That
here
time
on
they
out.
couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Job style. That's gonna waste a lot of time too.
Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Carr. Finds his man down the middle. He moves the chains.
Perfect. Oh, you got first?
33.
I call
Really nice job
bullshit.
there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to
I
find
got one
someone
myself.
working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He was open.
The short
Good hit.
pass, it's lob.
What? He didn't catch that?
44, but he got 10 on the play. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's lob. If they're going to keep covering him
Wasted
like
that time.
they're
We
just
don't
gonna
care
keep
about that.
going to it.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's
Ohio
going to
State
be
team
able to catch
gets
the football
zero
and make
pass
plays
rush.
like this, now we're going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That
Good
pass right
read.
there, put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
He's like, I was waiting for you to
You know,
get
the
sneaky.
defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing.
Oh my God! How was that not a pick?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
This is straight. He's running straight
After the
drags.
incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, I was there. I just didn't try. I was like, I didn't think he's that dumb to throw that.
This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy.
I was
beat you.
literally
Just
right there. I was
be
like,
consistent
there's
with
no way
what
he's
is
throwing that.
destroying you. You gotta find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Back in
line.
this. Okay, we know how to beat this too.
To the ground with the back. Got another
Yes,
one.
sir. Yes, sir. You like that stick work, son?
He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Here's a hit. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
All right, we're gonna throw something different at him. Okay, we'll just go with some basic. I wish we had. What's this
His drive will open from the 15.
one? So,
To the air, it's Carr. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
I guess
And
why
he
I'm ready to see
to
the
the
plan.
34 before he's finally knocked down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good. And then when you take shots, when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's live. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
This shit's increased though. That's
Go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. No one up by more than a field goal.
got lucky. Lucky.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back.
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20.
Let's go, boys.
Keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. He misses his man. The accuracy.
Saying, suck a dick, bro. That is such an unbelievably bad miss on a dude wide open on a fucking drag route.
He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and
Let's go, boys.
And he takes it in for the score.
Yeah. Yeah. Pick a different defense. That shit you picking is hot shit.
There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away.
I just feels like it's like right when I'm starting to figure out his offense, this would be where he returns a goofy ass kick or something.
They've got a 2-possession lead.
No more kneecaps for him.
Here come the Irish back on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And he dropped it. It was all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest.
These look like the
Being
worst
aggressive,
3-3-5.
first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
To the air, it's Carr. Dumps it to the back. He's got him this time.
Tick, 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 tick.
A little short of the 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Bring in the heat. one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good read.
Makes the grab.
He got nervous. He's like, hey, I threw that pick six in the first half. Let me chill. Let me relax.
The metrics tell you so often. Go ahead. Go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
That was not it, my guy.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
got you
about.
now.
That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make
Switch
a
up.
catch,
You
you
start
make sure
in
he
the cover two
doesn't
show.
make
We're
it.
gonna start playing with him a little bit here.
Using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Pressure coming. Hit as he throws.
So if
Can't
you
make
got
the
that
connection.
catch, I was
The
gonna be
pressure
pretty
there
annoyed.
caused the missed timing.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
They absolutely had to have
I
that
like this
3rd down to
formation on
keep any
defense.
glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Going for 6. Got it. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I feel like he's gonna run here.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They just keep firing. And it's caught for the late touchdown.
What happened, Styles? Did you even move out your stance?
Set up for a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. The snap sets up to throw. He's got
Man,
it in
that
the
Atkinson
zone.
guy
As
is,
soon as
he's
they
moving
throw,
so slow.
a
I couldn't
67-yard
pray to
touchdown
cover
drive
anybody
there.
there.
It was capped off by a 1-yard
Inside.
touchdown
That's not
pass.
really smart. Yeah, because there's only a 30-second play clock. You don't need to do all this.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Now we're in field
These
goal range.
onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the
definitely feel
25.
that.
They'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll leave it with him. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that.
Before I feel
What a
like I kind
day
of fucked
he's had
myself
so
up
far.
with that.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here.
I know what I
Critically
would do.
important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
I was saying hurt. We're just gonna come out and quick hike him on that. No way he fumbles too.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And the defense
What a
got
load
it.
of dog shit.
And we are tied. The return to the house and just an extra point away from taking the lead.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it
I
out.
think I got
You
too
got to do
cute.
a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
What really killed me was that first down where I ran out of bounds.
And it'll come out to the
Okay,
25.
we got plenty of
No
time.
attempt at a return.
I just can't believe the fumble there. I don't know how Say like how many times Say got hit? Like 3 times. What? Why is he getting instant pressure up the middle?
And forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Oh,
And this
I
is a
don't
big
get it.
third down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack. Because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Quarterback making checks.
Oh, you're right next to me. Remember this.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Finds him out of the backfield.
Good
And he
boys.
surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Come on, please let me change the play. Snap the ball. Don't give me a false start.
Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
He was trying to call us last time over.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal out. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, you dropped that there, man?
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And you absolutely expect those shots.
I guess he's saving his
from this
last time out
offense,
there.
and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burn is.
Yeah, I figured.
You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. And off from the shotgun. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. They get the timeout. Reads 3 seconds. This game will come down to this. A field goal trying to save them. And this will be for the win.
I missed it.
The official
Lol.
says no good. And after the miss,
Ah,
they're still
GG's.
down by a single.
I hate field goals in this game.
Furious
I should have went down the middle of the field.
and that one is going to
The
be
angles are so weird on this.
And I think when you're the number one
Wow, that's embarrassing. Happens though. Cause yeah, it's like they left or at least the way it feels like to me is they left the same kicking thing as Madden. So half times you're like right in the middle and it misses. Like, but I don't know. It's a skill issue. I haven't kicked any field goals in this game. Always going for it. Actually, yeah, let me text this guy before I get off. Let's see.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State
That's pretty good. I wouldn't mind playing that guy again. I couldn't stop his offense.
We'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number
Those
1
are the
team
people
in
you
the
need to
land,
play.
the Ohio State
At least
Buckeyes.
until you figure him out.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I should have went down the middle. There's a bunch of things I should have done there. Made it difficult on myself for no reason.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
I hate losing, especially like that. Missed field goal, 26-yarder.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets man covered.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, right through his hand.
That's 3 even doing. They're trying.
And they missed a big chance on that one.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Buys a little extra time. He's got an open man.
I'm not expecting it to part like that.
These third downs, and they got it at the 42.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Where is it? There it is.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle.
All these dudes run this shitty ass tail like Texas routes.
With a pickup of 15 and a first down.
Man,
Nice job by the running back.
as soon as I see you run that, I immediately know your ass.
Understanding where the first down marker was. I gotta go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Fires to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just
Player
lining up
looks like
blocks.
shit.
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
That's a ball. Yeah, run the same play twice. See what happens.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finds a little space. Nice job.
These quarterbacks never fumble now. Like what?
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? Third, it's a passing situation. The defense knows that they do a great job in coverage, but this guy just has tools. He's got physical attributes and speed and elusiveness, things he can't coach.
Defender even
that
trying.
allows him to go pick up the first down and
Caleb
keep
Downs
the
just
offense
casually.
on the field.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's looking to pass.
No way you ran the same play
And
again.
he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down
I just
inside
run
the
here.
goal line.
I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm running mid blitz to you. Figure out how to do something against
Win
it.
is one-on-one. Get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try
Rude.
to take some air out of this offense.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Hell no, we're not gonna let you sit in this. Way too close to our
Looking to
guys.
throw on 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. Wide open downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time
Yeah,
pickup on
back those fools up.
You open a
You ain't
drive like
pressing
that,
Jeremiah and
you
Carnell like
opens
that.
up
I'm
on
telling
1st
you.
down from the 44.
I'll run this shit
To
on
the
you
air,
every
it's
play.
Sayan. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make
Back
the
'em up.
connection last time. Let's see if
Back
they throw
'em
it
up.
again. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Buckeyes are in the hurry up.
We're not gonna false start, but probably will.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Buckeyes
Back to
have
this
their
shit. You're not
offense
very
in high
smart, are
gear.
you? I ain't gonna get out of this formation till
Looking
you.
downfield on 1st down. Dances away. Just a
Oh.
Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap
That was a
his toe to get
dot
the
too.
first down.
Holy shit.
The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
It just he looks so prime in this formation for a jet sweep from Jeremiah. Oh man, you're pressing guys in the middle too.
Jet sweep to the receiver. Stops
That's what
in the
happens in
backfield. He's
something.
gonna lose 3 yards
So I
on
don't
the
run
play.
that jet sweep often.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some
They just don't
penetration
block a
right now
defensive
towards those
lineman on
edges,
it. It's
right where they're
crazy.
running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
They're working that
Messed up there.
touchdown, Ohio State.
Hard on the end zone.
On in for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he
Let's see.
stopped at the 13.
But we're gonna keep running mid blitz till he figures out how to play against it.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Touch there, they'll give him 1 to the 14.
The fact that Atkinson's slow ass. Gotcha.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense.
There he goes.
Yeah, I don't know how
First, and he's still going.
I can't get any suction downs, but these dudes do the fucking dive at your leg shit, and they just fucking spin in the perfect direction to get you.
You just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
In the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Don't press him now. Don't press him.
They believe they can run right here.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack.
I feel like something's telling me this side. I was wrong.
And the defense holds firm.
You got one though.
No pickup at all on that play. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Peoples. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10.
We're gonna give Tate another one of these because when we've run it to Tate, it's been fine.
The receiver on the jet sweep. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it.
I gotta practice my field goals now.
Well, this is a
Not gonna
disappointing
get
drive
cute.
for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of
This looks like
situations.
They'll play it safe and send out the
definitely
field
be in
goal
the middle.
unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And
Not
they'll
great.
push that thing down a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. That's a kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Mateer.
I hate how common those are now.
And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6.
pick you will ever have in your life. You talk about a pick six, all you returned, it made people miss.
Yeah, I don't blame him for leaving there. It's cheese. That one that lost still hurts though. Ah, man. So she did everything, man. Had the perfect drive and we still fucked it up.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Pass percentage is going up. It's not good. Because we're not running the ball well.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Quick handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Running behind that left side. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
Playoff game? Why are there 4-minute quarters? Alright, are there always 4-minute quarters?
When you run into him, you usually meet
Yes, there are.
The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw it, Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Turning it on.
Let's go, boys.
Chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This junior making his
Ball in there, big dog.
making the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end
Worse.
zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
No bones about it on that 3rd down and goal. You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns, and it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles, gonna get in the end zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for
Good
some
hit.
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He leaves it with his back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitz answers to it later on down the road, I can. Great job of the base defense making a play.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Caught over the middle. It's
What?
really needed a play like that to
What a
get out of
trash
there.
read, bro. How the fuck?
At the 29.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. They'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown.
Too perfect. He even dived on the ball that I celebrated with.
Sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's stick
So
with
they
that.
start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open.
Attack him
Just
with
what
that
they were looking for.
He wants to
get
run,
this
I can
drive
tell.
rolling there out to the 35.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding.
I
really
do know,
stopping
free
the other
base,
team's
go
run
guy.
game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Come on, pick your run play. We know you want to run.
On second down. Now the play fake.
You actually ran that shit the computer runs.
And they
I've never seen a person run that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Can't see who would put me on.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Job was.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Stockton. And that's incomplete, a defender all
Styles
over
is
him.
unbelievable, man. He's ridiculous.
This is a point where you just
He
gotta
might be what
able to
Isaiah
throw
Simmons was
critical
supposed to
down
be.
distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Could run the same
So
play.
the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes
Good try,
the grab at
Styles.
the first down. And he's knocked down immediately.
Only
but
thing
not
this dude runs
before
is
he
mesh.
hits the chains.
Mesh and inside
Georgia ready
zone.
to dial it up on another first down. to the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Jeez.
Wide open, makes the catch. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the
Wasn't
end
that
of the
open?
red zone.
Is that supposed to be my guy somehow?
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of play. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This defense has only first half. They've given up some yards on this drive. Big third down coming. You've built a little bit of a lead. Try to force the field goal. Don't give up the big play here. And you've had a great first half.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets a pass.
What?
Georgia has a first
He
down.
fell forward for 4 fucking
Run
yards?
the football, right? It's really basic.
Holy
Those plays,
shit.
Get you first downs. Get you some extra set of downs. Then you can go make big
Little
plays.
ass running back falling forward for 4 yards is crazy.
To give him a finish. To throw, it's Stockton. Under fire. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Don't do that to your
Deep in the
quarterback.
red zone.
Well, he tried
Yeah,
everything
turn
to
him
do
into a
that time
cripple.
just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. And he's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass.
We are all up. What? Bro. How that should have been a fucking pick, let alone fucking 3 broken tackles and a touchdown? Holy fuck.
No doubt. Needed
That
something
was
to go right.
legitimately
You're
dog
down, you
shit
gotta make
read.
plays, you gotta get your
I'm
team
looking
back
right,
in.
I'm under,
Quick start,
I'm
keep
over
chipping
top of the
away.
guy's under, he breaks.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Throw the flag.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, it's easy to
So
call
I was like,
plays
that's,
when
I
got
just see what he was in. I was like, man, I gotta, like, I
Ripped
fucked up the
70
first
plus
play.
to the house.
The stick arc was nice though.
He
Got
showed
that
you
little
a
extra
bit of
block,
wiggle.
and then I was
This
like,
dude's got it all.
whoop,
Nice
see ya.
touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
the best part was his guy. His guy after that was like running all, he was running all set.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Do a 15 play drive, and boom, I hit you with a 2.
2 plays later, they're in the end zone. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yes, sir. Keep doing that.
Fortunate
Keep doing that.
Yardage on that play, able to
You make your
wedge it
running back
back to the
lose his
line of
lunch.
scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets
Oh, he's got some space.
All these dudes can run at table
Defense,
routes.
a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
You run another table route, I'm picking the shit out of that.
They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the
You're not
big
gonna run on
defensive
this
tackle.
defense. And even when you do, you're gonna get fucking big hits, so it's not really worth
Make
it.
things happen. The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
And he'll
That's
make
why I
his way
undercut
out
it,
of
because I was
bounds.
like, this is the best time to throw it. If he doesn't throw it now,
The defense
he's gonna get
plays
2
zone
yards.
coverage. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Throws to the back.
You're super lucky that's not a play.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The
I'm gonna
offense
send some
stays
heat at him.
aggressive.
Let's see
I
what
think
you
they stay
got.
aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that
See what you got, big dog.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's
What
a
are you
first down.
doing, 9?
And they finally
Bro,
made
why?
the tackle,
It
but this
pissed
will
me
be
off
a
that Oscar
pretty
Delp
easy
is good in this
conversion
game.
for this offense.
He is so mediocre in real life. He's probably an above average tight end. Like, he does not deserve to be as good as he is in this game. Same with like Lagway. It's like, man, silly.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
What is he flat-footed for?
End zone, and he dropped it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that was a really big
Bro.
score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right
The
now on the
luck
scoreboard.
is
We
crazy.
had
I
to
mean,
feel
bro,
like
why?
something
Doesn't he
positive had
have
to happen here at the
instinct
end of
too?
the first half for them to go into
Why is
halftime,
Caleb Downs
regroup,
flat-footed?
come out in the
He should
second
be
half,
flying up and
try
blowing
to
that shit
build
up.
on that successful
Not
drive
flat-footed.
offensively.
So the officials
See,
take
man
a
covers
closer
two
look
on the
at
running back,
replay
probably.
booth. Will
Like,
overturn
what
the
are you
call.
doing?
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the D deny them on second and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown Bulldogs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard
Came out in the same formation. We just got a touchdown on.
Looking for room. It's Jackson. Plows through the defense. Another broken tackle. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
He has one more of those and we got a field goal.
He has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Halfway there on first down, it's
Crazy.
2nd and 5. Trying play action. throws for the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a great
There was no one open.
I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They want to run it left here. First down and more. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime.
Close.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one
Defense,
underway.
this guy's not good.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Man, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly
This guy, minus 16 broken tackle. We're screwed. I'd assume that Georgia would have another. Damn, you're punting? What? Bro, you didn't stop me yet. You just had it at halftime. That bad punt. It's honestly best case scenario. That could have gone a lot worse for him.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Still not a good defensive front. How do you expect to stop this? You've got like 2 guys over there. That's crazy that worked. That is insane that worked. There's no one on the side. What?
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare.
They don't have shifty even. Like they run weird too.
And you're down. Like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television, and so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Pocket breaking down. The sure hands, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he blitz? He blitzed 4. He sent 4, and they were getting pretty instant pressure. Got no one over Tate. Tate should be wide open here for first.
Spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it
Still
came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory.
There he goes.
Too slow, Junior.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, a good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Let's go, Styles.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Can't throw it off your back foot on Styles.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Wow.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Stockton.
Oh, you run the same button.
And he throws down the gun of the defense.
Doink.
Incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him.
Even Lorenzo Styles bopping that fool.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Yeah, I feel it.
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets it so close to the first
He
down
hit the
marker,
first.
but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Uh-oh, he's QB sneaking.
They're in their own territory.
Don't let it
They only
happen to
need
you,
a few
bud.
inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And they are stopped on 4th. Now that decision will be questioned.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this
Did he get
offense
him?
continues to miss the mark, and
Okay.
they just got to score more
That's the
points.
first time
They
I've seen
gotta do
that.
better, right, Palmer? That's expert
One of
analysis. They got to
those.
do better.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Sweet cut there.
Minus 17 broken tackles is still broken tackles. Make it make sense. Should be getting snapped on
After the
every.
productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Just
Waiting for that
juice
that
on that one
Texas
as he
route again.
airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Waiting on it for a while.
Good job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the...
Later, bitch. Not bad, not bad. What do we get? Like we went 5 or 6 and 1. We should have went undefeated, but we choked. All right. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.